How's it going, folks? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of RC Exploits. As the title of the video implies, I recently installed an underdrive ring and pinion set in my rear axle. So the question is it worth it? For those of you that don't want to watch the whole video, the answer is yes. Yes, it is. It is a significant improvement. So why is it better? Well, first off, I had less wheel spin on basically every surface I drove it on. And the Capra had great grip out of the box, but now it's even better. The biggest improvement I noticed was on wood surfaces, like processed wood surfaces, not the not the log you drug out of the swamp, but you know processed finished wood surfaces. Huge improvement there. There's also less wheel hop. Before the underdrive, if you were going uphill and you got to a spot where it was a little bit too steep or something like that, the whole buggy would just bounce up and down with the wheels spinning, and that was greatly reduced. So I was pretty happy with that. Um, Now the flip side is with the underdrive, sometimes the buggy, and I'll just use this little Vanquish card for representation. So with the underdrive, now instead of the buggy going up and bouncing up and down, with the extra traction from the underdrive, now it just wants to climb up until it goes nose up and flips over. So that's the only kind of possible downside that I really noticed. But I was planning on probably putting on some portal covers, some brass portal covers up, at least up front, if not all the way around. I'm thinking that'll help counter that effect. Something else I noticed, it seems like the underdrive gear actually helped improve the virtually non-existent drag brake that the Capra has or doesn't have, however you want to put it. I didn't really think about it, but it seems like with the underdrive ratio in the rear axle, when you're going downhill, it seems like the whole weight of the buggy is basically dragging the rear axle downhill, since the rear tires are now spinning slower than the front tires. So that was an unexpected surprise, uh, but very welcome as well. So I ordered a ring and pinion from Vanquish Products. Let's see. So let's see if I can get this in focus here. The part number there is VPS08331. And as you can see, that cost me about $43.99 plus shipping on that. If you're going to do this upgrade, do yourself a favor and just go ahead and order the spool as well. I did not really intend to replace the spool. However, the folks at Axial really did their job on this one, and they put more than enough thread lock on the bolts that hold the ring gear to the spool. And basically, those bolts aren't coming out of there, at least not without a lot of cussing and screaming. Luckily, I was able to pick up a spool at my local hobby shop, and I guess I'll go ahead and give them a plug now. Let's see here. So RC Hobbies Orlando, they had this in stock. It was only $12.99. And I decided I would rather spend $12.99 and take a car ride rather than try and force those bolts out of the stock ring gear and spool assembly. Let's see. So my total investment in this little project was About 60 bucks, maybe 61 with, shipping and taxes included. Um, Install time total was probably about an hour. I was pretty happy with the quality of the Vanquish parts. Everything bolted right up, no muss, no fuss. I got the axle reassembled. It spun freely. There was no rough spots, no clicking, no shims required. So really pleased with that. Um, so yeah, like I said, it's definitely a worthwhile upgrade, especially for 60 or 61 bucks. I think it's worth it, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm gonna let it go there, guys. So once again, like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.